Hello students, today we are starting chapter 7 fraction. Okay, this is the introduction part of this chapter. What the chapter says, the chapter is the fraction. Okay, fraction name से ही पता चल रहा, fraction means किसी चीज का कुछ part लेना, किसी ने से कुछ taken out करना, ठीक है. So what the fraction, just see this definition of the fraction. Fraction is the number. Fraction is what? We are study the number here. Fraction is the number representing part of a whole. Fraction is what? It is a number representing the part of whole. Means I have something whole and I have to divide that whole into the parts and that part represent the fraction. Okay. So the whole may be a single object, the whole part may be a single object or the group of object. Okay. The part have to be equally divided. Okay, if I have divided something, then I have to divide that into the equal. This condition should be satisfied. For that, the fraction should be present. Okay, अगर मेरे पास कोई फिगर है तो मैंने उसको इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड किया तभी वो फ्रैक्शन बनेगा. अगर नहीं किया है तो वो फ्रैक्शन नहीं बन पाएगा. ठीक है. So if I have a fraction like this 5/12, okay. सो 5/12 का मतलब क्या होता है. सपोज मेरे पास में यहाँ पर एक फिगर है. सपोज आई हैव ए रेक्टेंगल ओवर हियर. सो यहाँ पर 12 का मतलब क्या है. 12 का मतलब हो रहा है कि हमने एक फिगर को कितने इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड किया है. तो मैंने यहाँ पर कितने इक्वल पार्ट में डिवाइड किया है. 12. ये है डिनोमिनेटर शोज द नंबर ऑफ इक्वल पार्ट इनटू विच होल इज डिवाइडेड. होल मतलब ये पूरा, होल मतलब होल नंबर. तो ये पूरा मेरे पास एक 1 है. ठीक है. होल ये पूरा एक 1 है. इस 1 को मैंने कितने पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया. 12 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इसको 12 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर लेते हैं अपन. वन 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. ओके, 12 इक्वल पार्ट्स में अपन ने इसको डिवाइड कर दिया. ठीक है. तो ये तो हो गया मेरे पास में क्या, फ्रैक्शन. मतलब एक फिगर को डिवाइड कर दिया. ठीक है. पार्ट्स बना दिए इसके. अब 5 क्या है यहाँ पर. 5 है नंबर ऑफ इक्वल पार्ट विच हैव बीन टेकन आउट. सपोज मुझे यहाँ पर 5 पार्ट को शेड करना है तो मैंने ये 5 पार्ट शेड कर दिए. कोई से भी 5 पार्ट्स हो सकते हैं बिकॉज ऑल आर इक्वल. सो 1 2 3 4 5 पार्ट्स मैंने शेड कर दिए. तो अगर अब मुझे बोले इस फिगर का फ्रैक्शन निकालो तो इस फिगर का फ्रैक्शन क्या होगा. टोटल इक्वल पार्ट्स कितने हैं 12. तो 12 आएगा डिनोमिनेटर में. जिसमें से शेड कितने कर दिए मैंने 5, यानी 5 टेकन आउट फ्रॉम हियर. सो 5 विल बी इनटू द न्यूमरेटर. 5/12 इज द फ्रैक्शन ऑफ दिस फिगर. Okay, so what I am doing into the fraction, I have divided something into the equal parts and then finding the fraction of each. This part fraction is 1/12, then 2/12, 3/12, 4/12, 5/12, 6/12, 7/12 ऐसे करके लास्ट में मेरे पास क्या हो जाता है 12/12 हो जाता है. 12/12 मतलब 1. ठीक है. तो इस अकॉर्डिंग वी हैव फाइंडिंग द फ्रैक्शन हियर. So in the fraction, if I have a fraction हमेशा न्यूमरेटर बाय डिनोमिनेटर फॉर्मेट में ही होगा. Okay, the upper part, the 5 is the numerator over here and the 12 is the denominator over here. What is here? 5 is the numerator and 12 is called the denominator. So in the always denominator में क्या आएगा, total number of equal part into which figure is divided. Okay, and न्यूमरेटर में क्या आएगा हमेशा क्वेश्चंस में, जब आप क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करोगे न्यूमरेटर में आएगा द पार्ट विच इज टेकन आउट. ओके, अगर कोई फिगर है, फिगर में बोला इतना पार्ट शेड किया हुआ है तो इसका आपको फ्रैक्शन निकालना है. तो पहले तो उसमें देखो कि कितने टोटल नंबर ऑफ इक्वल पार्ट है, फिर उसके शेडेड पार्ट देखो तो शेडेड पार्ट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल पार्ट, वो आपका आंसर होगा. ठीक है. इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आएंगे. या आपको फ्रैक्शन दे देंगे और बोलेंगे कि इसको शेड करो. ठीक है. अब इसको आप एक और तरीके से समझ सकते हो. सपोज अपने पास में आप लंच में चपाती लेके जा रहे हो. ठीक है. आप क्या लंच में क्या लेके जा रहे हो? चपाती लेके जा रहे हो। अब आपकी एक फ्रेंड है जो चपाती या लंच लाना भूल गई है, ठीक है, शी फॉरगॉट टू बाय द लंच. So you have to divide that chapati into the equal parts. So what you are doing? So everyone get the equal fraction, equal part. I have one chapati. फ्रैक्शन कब काम में आता है? जब हमको किसी चीज को डिवाइड करना होता है. फ्रैक्शन मतलब किसी को डिवाइड करना, किसी के पार्ट्स करना, इज कॉल्ड द फ्रैक्शन. ठीक है, ये मेरे पास चपाती है, ठीक है. अब मेरे पास लंच है बट मेरी फ्रेंड के पास लंच नहीं है और मुझे इस चपाती को दोनों में इक्वली डिवाइड करना है. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा मुझे चपाती को इक्वली डिवाइड करने के लिए? मुझे इस चपाती को 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स में, ठीक है, हाफ पार्ट उसको दे दूंगी, हाफ पार्ट मैं रख लूंगी. तो मैंने क्या किया, आई हैव दिस होल चपाती एंड आई हैव डिवाइड दिस होल चपाती इनटू द 2 इक्वल पार्ट्स. ओके, सो अगर ये पार्ट मेरे पास में है, आई हैव दिस पार्ट एंड माई फ्रेंड हैव दिस पार्ट, सो ये पार्ट कितना हो गया? टोटल पार्ट कितने हो गए? टोटल पार्ट इज 2. तो डिनोमिनेटर में कितना आ जाएगा? 2. तो दोनों के डिनोमिनेटर में 2 लिख लेते हैं. अब हाफ पार्ट मतलब 1 पार्ट, ये वाला पार्ट मैंने किसके पास रखा? मेरे पास, तो 1/2. और ये वाला अदर पार्ट मैंने मेरे पास रखा तो 1/2. ठीक है, तो ये चपाती मैंने हाफ ऑफ पार्ट में डिवाइड कर दी. तो इस अकॉर्डिंग मेरे पास फ्रैक्शन क्या बन गया? हाफ और हाफ. ठीक है, अगर मेरे पास सपोज 4 मैं लंच लेके आई हूँ, मेरे अदर 3 फ्रेंड्स लंच लेके नहीं आए हैं, ठीक है, इफ आई हैव टू डिवाइड दिस चपाती इनटू द 4 पर्सन्स, सो व्हाट आई हैव टू डू हियर? I have divided this chapati into the 4 equal part. What the condition of the fraction? The fraction should be divided into the equally. So I have divided this roti, this chapati into the 4 equal parts. Okay. So this 1 equal part, 2nd equal part, 3rd equal part, 4th equal part. So ये मैं सारे 4 equal parts सबको दे दूंगी, ठीक है, 4 फ्रेंड्स को दे दूंगी. तो अगर 4 फ्रेंड्स में डिवाइड करना हुआ तो मेरे पास में हर एक पर्सन का फ्रैक्शन क्या होगा? क्या होगा बेटा? इफ आई हैव ए हैव दिस पार्ट, बी हैव दिस पार्ट, सी हैव दिस पार्ट एंड डी हैव दिस पार्ट, सो व्हाट फ्रैक्शन एवरीवन गेट? टोटल नंबर ऑफ पार्ट्स कितने हैं? टोटल इक्वल पार्ट 4 है और हर एक को कितना मिल रहा है? 1 पार्ट मिल रहा है. तो 1/4 विल बी गेट बाय एवरीवन. 1/4 पार्ट. आप इसको प्रैक्टिकली भी करके देख सकते हो. ठीक है, आपके पास में चपाती है, आपको 2 में शेयर करना है तो क्या करोगे? हाफ हाफ कर दोगे. तो एवरीवन गेट हाफ हाफ पार्ट. सपोज यू हैव चपाती एंड यू हैव टू शेयर इनटू द 4 पर्सन इक्वली. सो 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स करने पड़ेंगे. तो हर एक पर्सन को कितना गया? उसका 1/4 पार्ट दिया. तो उसी अकॉर्डिंग ये फ्रैक्शन निकलता है. फ्रैक्शन मतलब किसी चीज को डिवाइड करना, और डिवाइड करने के लिए ये कंसेप्ट आता है अपने पास. हमेशा डिनोमिनेटर में आते हैं अपने पास number of equal part in which the thing is divided and the part which is taken out from here. So the 1 part is taken by the C, 1 part by A, 1 part by B and 1 part by D. That's why 1 is coming into the numerator. Understand this thing? This is the numerator and this is the denominator always. For the fraction you have to understand these things so you can easily solve the exercises. So by these concepts you can easily solve the exercise 7.1. We will be starting the exercise 7.1. Chapter 7, fraction. Exercise 7.1. Okay. The question number 1. Write the fraction representing the shaded portion. Okay. We have these figures and there are some shaded portion in these figures and we have to make the fraction of this. We have seen that what is the fraction? Fraction is the part of whole. Okay, if we have the whole number, we are dividing the whole into some equal parts and then we are finding the fraction. Okay, so what is the first part of this question? I have this triangle and I have divided this triangle into 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Okay, अब in 4 equal parts में से how many parts are shaded? 2 parts are shaded and 2 are unshaded. Okay, so what we have to find a fraction representing the shaded portion. What we have to do here? We have to represent the fraction which represent the shaded portion. Okay. So I have this triangle and I have divided this triangle into 4 equal parts. So the fraction of the shaded part is how many shaded parts? 2 shaded parts. So write the 2 in the numerator and in the denominator what will be written, in how many equal parts this triangle will be divided. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 by 4 is the answer of this part. Understand? See the next. I have this rectangle and I have divided into these parts. How many parts are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 equal parts will be divided in this. Okay, so how many parts are shaded here? Here are the 8 parts which is shaded in this figure. Okay, so what the fraction is here? Shaded part. How many shaded part? 8 shaded part. And how many equal parts are there? There are 9 equal parts. Okay, so this will become a fraction. Okay, so in the case of fraction, this is called numerator and this is called denominator. This upper part is called numerator and this lower part is called denominator. Okay, so in the numerator, 8 means the part in which the fraction is divided are taken out, means our portion which is shaded, and 9 is the part in which this whole is divided into equally. Okay, so 9 is called the denominator. So in the always denominator is the how many equal parts the figure is divided. Okay, see the next. We have this figure and how many balls are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how many equal parts are there? 8 equal. So in the denominator we are writing 8. How many parts are shaded here? There are 4 parts. So the fraction will become 4 by 8. Understand? See this next figure. I have how many equal parts here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So write the 4 in the denominator. And how many parts are shaded here? Only 1 part. So write 1 in the upper side. Okay, so 1 by 4 is the answer of this. See the next part. I have this figure. Okay, how many equal parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 equal parts. So write this into the denominator. And how many parts are shaded here? I have 3 parts which is shaded. So write this into the numerator. Okay. In the denominator, what I am writing? The figure is divided into how many equal parts? I write it into the denominator, and the shaded part is written into the upper part, which is numerator. Okay. See this part. How many flowers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the 12 equal flowers are there. How many flowers are shaded? Only 3. So 3 by 12 is your answer. Okay. See this figure. How many triangles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 triangles over here. From which how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are shaded. So the fraction will be 4 by 9. Okay. For this figure. Understand? This is the flower and how many leaves are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 leaves in this flower. And from which how many are shaded? Only 4 are shaded. So write the 4 into the numerator. So the 4 by 8 is the fraction of this figure. See this figure. In this we have this whole butterfly and I have divided this into the 2 equal parts. Okay, so how many parts are there? 2, from which how many parts are shaded? Only 1 part is shaded. So the fraction is 1 by 2. Understand? So only this we are doing the writing the fraction of the figure. So from this we are just finding how many equal parts in the figure and then how much part is shaded. Okay. So in every figure I am writing first the how many part are equally divided, from which the shaded part is written. Understand? So this is the first question. We will see in the next question. Question number 2. Color the part according to the given fraction. Okay. First question is we have the figure and the shaded portion is there. And we have to find the fraction. Here the fraction is given and according to the fraction we have to shade the part. Okay. Understand this question? This is reverse of the first question. What the first figure? This is the figure and what fraction is given here? 1 divided by 6. 1 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. 1 by 6 is given here. Okay. So I have divided this figure into 6 equal parts. You make this into the equal parts. This is not looking as an equal. You have to make an equal circle and divide it into the equal 6 part. Okay, so 1 by 6 you have to make here. So what 6 equal parts are there and how many parts should be shaded? Only one part. So make only one part which to be shaded here. You can make any part which will be shaded. Means you can make it this part as a shaded, this as a shaded, this as a shaded. It's your choice. But only one part should be shaded. Okay, understand this answer? See the second part, 1 by 4. I have this triangle and this triangle is divided into the 4 equal parts. And how many parts should be shaded here? One part. The numerator shows how many parts should be shaded. So here the one part should be shaded. So the shade, the one part means this will be the shaded. Okay. What is there? We have this figure and this figure is divided into the 3 equal parts. So the 3 will be written in the denominator. And how much part should be shaded? Only one part should be shaded. So shade the one part only. It's your choice to shade which part. You can shade this, you can shade this. It's your choice, but only one should be shaded. See this figure here, 3 by 4. 4 is how many equal parts are? 4. So we are writing 4. And how many parts should be shaded? 3 parts should be shaded. So just shade 3 parts over here. I have shaded these 3 parts of this circle. Okay. So this will be your answer. See this figure. I have this figure and this figure is divided into the 9 equal parts. So I am writing a 9 here. And how much parts should be shaded? 4 parts should be shaded. So shade the 4 parts of this figure. Your choice to shade any part. You can shade these 4 parts. You can shade these 4 parts. It's your choice. But shade only 4 parts. Okay. 4 by 9 means 4 is the numerator, 9 is the denominator. 9 shows the figure is divided into how many parts. So figure is divided into the 9 equal parts and the upper part shows how much part should be shaded. So 4 parts should be shaded. So in this figure we have shade only 4 parts. Okay. So we are seeing the next question. Question number 3. Identify the error if any. Okay, we have these 3 figures. We have to find out the error if it is present. Okay. So what is the fraction we have learned from the previous figures, question number 1 and 2. The figure should be divided into the equal parts. So for the fraction, this should be the condition. Means if I have a 1, so I have divided this 1 into the equal parts. Okay, that is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. I have to divide this 1 into the equal parts. Okay. So the condition for the fraction is what? Should divide it into the equal. Okay. So this is a triangle and this triangle is not divided into the equally. Is it looking equally divided? It's not looking as equally divided. Okay. So the fraction for this 1 by 2 is not possible. So for this figure, the fraction is not possible. Why? Because the figure is not divided equally. Same for this. I have this figure. This is the small part and this is the biggest part. So this figure is also not divided into the equal parts. Not these 4 parts are not equally divided. That's why this cannot be fraction. For the fraction, the figure should be divided into the equal parts. Okay. We have this circle and this circle is divided into these parts and these are not looking equally. Okay. So this will also not a fraction. For the fraction, the condition should be satisfied, that is the figure should be divided into the equal parts. So in these 3 figures, the figure is not divided equally. That's why these fractions are not possible. Okay. We are seeing the next question number 4. What fraction of a day is 8 hours? Okay. So we have to find a fraction in which in a day 8 hours is present. Okay. The part is given as 8 hours and in a day how many hours? In a one day we have a 24 hours. Okay. So for this in the denominator how many hours are 24 hours, from which how much part will be taken? 8 hours will be taken. So 8 will be coming into the numerator. So the answer of this is 8 by 24. That is, in a day is 8 hours. Means we have the 24 hours and the 8 part is taken out. That means 8 by 24 is the fraction. Okay, so this will be your answer. What is the next? What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? Okay, an hour is 40 minutes. So in a 1 hour, how many minutes are there? 60 minutes. So we have writing the 60 into the denominator. And how much part is taken out there? 40. So 40 will be written into the numerator. So 40 by 60 is your answer. Okay, understand? See the next 6th question. Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek shared the lunch. 3 persons sharing a lunch. Arya has bought 2 sandwiches. Arya taking 2 sandwiches in the lunch. One made of vegetable and one by the jam. One is for vegetable and one is for jam. The other 2 boys forgot to bring their lunch. Other 2 boys forgetting their lunch. Arya agreed to share his sandwiches, so each will have equal share of each sandwiches. Okay, so you just compare this question with your daily routine in your school. You have a lunch box and you bringing 2 sandwiches and you have other 2 friends which not bringing their lunch. So how you are dividing your sandwiches into the three persons? Okay, so what the question is there? First question is, how can Arya divide his sandwiches so that each has an equal share? अब Arya should divide her sandwich into the equal parts so that everyone get the equal share. Okay, suppose Arya have a sandwich like this. She has 2 sandwich. Okay, so अब अपन क्या करें इसमें ऐसा कि सबको equally मिल जाए? So if you have sandwich and you have to divide into the 3 persons, so what we are doing here? I will be dividing the sandwich into the 3 parts. Okay, I will divide the sandwich into the 3 equal parts. So just divide this sandwich into the 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the vegetable sandwich is divided into the 3 equal parts and the jam sandwich is also divided into the 3 equal parts. Okay, so this is 3 equal parts, so one part will be 1 by 3, this will be 1 by 3, this will be 1 by 3. Means the total sandwiches is divided into the 3 equal parts and 1 by 3 is taken by Arya, 1 by 3 by Abhimanyu, 1 by 3 by Vivek. Okay, by the vegetable sandwich. Same for the jam sandwich. I divide this into the 3 equal parts. So 1 by 3 is taken by the Arya, 1 by 3 by the Abhimanyu and 1 by 3 by Vivek. Okay, so in the denominator what will be the coming? How many part? Equal part. So 3 equal part of one sandwich. So 3 will be divided into the denominator. So 3 is written into the denominator. And how much part should be taken by everyone? 1. ठीक है, 3 equal part में से 1 सबके पास चला गया, तो 1 will be written on the numerator. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 is divided into these 3 persons. So this sandwich is divided. So for the first part, how can Arya divide its sandwich so that each has an equal share? Arya divide her sandwich into the 3 equal parts. So first answer क्या हो जाएगा? 3 equal part. Arya should divide her sandwiches into the 3 equal parts. What the B part says, what part of the sandwich will each boy receive? So what part of the sandwich will each boy receive? 1 by 3. अपन ने फाइंड कर लिया था. हर each person को कौन सा पार्ट मिल रहा है? सैंडविच को 1/3 पार्ट मिल रहा है. So everyone receive 1 by 3 part of the each sandwiches. Okay, understand this question? This is the basic of fraction. Just dividing the something into the equally. We have 3 persons, so I have divided into the 3 equal part. And इसमें से sharing सबका क्या होगा? Equal होगा. So 1/3 सबको मिल जाएगा एक सैंडविच का. So ये अपन ने solve कर दिया. Okay. So we will be seeing the next question. Question number 7. Kanchan dye dresses. she had to dye 30 dresses. Okay, she had to dye how many dresses? 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. She has finished 20 dresses. What fraction of dresses has she finished? Okay, what we have to find out here? Fraction of dresses has she finished. How many dresses she finished? 20 dresses. Okay, so write in the upper part dresses she finished and dresses which have to dye. Okay, so this will be the fraction. 30 dresses should be dyed and what she finished? 20 dresses. So what will be the answer? 20 by 30 is your answer. Okay, total dresses are 30 from which 20 she finished. So what will be the fraction of the dresses she finished? 20 by 30. Okay, understand? In the denominator, how many parts should be? So 30 part, and what she finished, she taken out is 20 part. So that's why 20 by 30 will be your answer. If you are solving 0 से 0 अगर आप cancel कर देते हैं, so 2 by 3 should be your answer. Okay, you can simplify it. See the next question. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12 and what fraction of them are the prime numbers. What are the prime number? The number which is divided by itself only or by the 1 is called the prime numbers. Okay, so from 2 to 12, how many natural numbers are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. These are the prime numbers which is coming into this. How many prime numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So total number of prime number are, total हमेशा कहाँ आता है? Denominator में. So total prime numbers will be coming into the denominator. जैसे हमने यहाँ किया था, total number कितने थे ड्रेसेस के वो हमने denominator में लिख दिया. अब क्या करना है अपने को? प्राइम नंबर्स बताने इनमें से. तो हाउ मेनी प्राइम नंबर्स आर देयर? 2 इज द प्राइम नंबर बिकॉज 2 इज डिवाइडेड बाय 2 ओनली और द 1 ओनली. 3 is also prime number. 4 is not a prime number. 5 is prime number. 6 is not a prime number because it is divided by 2. 7 is also a prime number. 8 is also not because 8 is divided by 2. 9 is also not because 9 can be divided by 2. 10 is not because 10 is also divided by 2. 11 is not a prime number because 11 is the prime number because 11 can be divided by 11 on the 1 itself. 12 it can be divided by 3 and 2. So it is not a prime number. So these are the prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. How many prime numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here are the number of prime number will be coming into the numerator. Okay, so prime numbers कितने थे? 5 and total अपने पास में कितने हैं? total अपने पास में क्या आएगा? नेचुरल नंबर्स आएंगे. टोटल नेचुरल नंबर्स. तो टोटल नेचुरल नंबर्स कितने हो गए थे अभी अपने पास में? 11 बिकॉज यहाँ से अपन ने काउंट करना किया तो अपने पास कितने थे ये? 11. So 5 by 11 is your answer. Understand what we are doing? We are writing first 2 to 12 नेचुरल नंबर. 2 से स्टार्ट करके 12 पे फिनिश कर दिया. एंड इसमें से अब अपने को प्राइम नंबर्स बताने हैं तो प्राइम नंबर पहले लोकेट कर लिए. इसका फ्रैक्शन बताना है तो टोटल नंबर लिखो. कितने अपने पास टोटल नंबर है? 2 से 12 में टोटल 11 नंबर थे तो 11 लिख दिए. अब उसमें से प्राइम नंबर्स कितने हैं? 5 है. तो 5 by 11 is your fraction. Okay, we are seeing the next question. Question number 10. What fraction of these circle have x in them? Okay, I have how many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 circles. अब अपने को क्या करना है? We have to find out the circle has x in them. Means x कितने सर्किल में है उसका फ्रैक्शन फाइंड आउट करना है with the total number of circles. So how many circles in which the x has? 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. So 4 will be written into the numerator and the total circles will be written into the denominator. यही करते आ रहे हैं अपन. So how many circles are? 8 circles are there. So 4 by 8 is the fraction of these circles in which x is present in them. Okay. We are seeing the next question. Kristen received a CD player for her birthday. Okay. She bought 3 CDs. She bought 3 CDs and received 5 other as a gift. Okay. 3 CDs she bought and 5 CDs she received as a gift. What fraction of her total CD? What we have to find out? What fraction of her total CD? So total CD is what? 3, 5. इन दोनों को ऐड कर देंगे क्योंकि 3 उसने बॉट किया और 5 उसको रिसीव हो गया एज ए गिफ्ट. So total CD कितना हो गया? 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 CD will be received here. So she, what fraction of her total CD did she buy and what fraction did she receive as a gift? So we have to find out the fraction for buy to gift. Okay. So first she buy. Okay. She buy how much fraction of the CDs? Total number of CD. Okay. Total number of CD and she buy means buy कितना किया इसने? She brought. How much she bought? Okay. So 3 CDs she bought because in the question it is given and total number of CDs is 8 because in the question it is given what fraction of her total CD did she buy to it total. Okay. So 3 by 8 is the total CD she buy. Okay. Second is what? She received as a gift. Okay. So she received as a gift is what? Is same total number of CD. So is 8 and as a gift इसको कितना मिला है? 5 मिला है. So 5 by 8 is the answer. Understand what we are doing? Just वही अपन जो करते आ रहे फ्रैक्शन के लिए the total number of CD should be into the denominator and how much part should be asked in the question. First she asked that how much she buy from the total. So she buy from the total is 3 CD. So 3 by 8 is the answer. Total number of CDs are 8. 5 CD plus 3 CD is 8. So we are writing the 8 here. And how much she received as a gift? She received as a gift as a 5 CD. So 5 by total number of CD is 8. So 5 by 8 is your answer. Understand? So this exercise will be completed. We will be seeing the next exercise in the next video. Thank you.